Hello and good afternoon, everyone. It is 12:10 p.m. here on the East Coast of Canada, and this is Old Man Mordaith, and we are back with the Stellaris Synthetic Dawn Let's Play, where we are taking on the role of the Galactic Empire, or conglomerate, I guess, of the glorious Morse Machinen Imperium. And we are a bunch of robots who were at one point programmed to spread religion, and we turned against our masters. And because they weren't worshipping the great gods properly. So, last game, we were once again desperately holding off. Ooh, that's interesting. Desperately holding off the galactic, the Bedorian galactic hierarchy. Now, what is so interesting is they are just classified as superior against us now. We have an equal naval capacity. Their fleet is still superior in power, but we're catching up. Not to be confused with these guys, who we have been getting slow, satisfying revenge on, slowly bringing their people into the fold. Other nations that we need to worry about are this. I mean, these guys are bad, but these guys are way worse. Way worse. And then we have the Raveners over here, who are also causing some problems. So we got a lot of big, angry neighbors, and we're going to need to convert a lot of new soldiers in order to get everything on par. So I'm just playing with the map modes a little. Diplomatic map modes, opinion map modes. Let's see those opinion map modes. Oh, these guys have some weird opinion of me? Oh. They actually like me. That's odd. I mean, we're probably not going to be able to get. They're like a devouring swarm, so they can't like have any, actual diplomacy, and everybody else in the universe is dang hostile to me. So that's interesting. So yeah, let's turn back to the regular mode. Now we've got a lot of work to do. We need to start saving up those energy crystals. We're gonna get it to fast speed again, and we're gonna start saving up our minerals because we need to finish building our fleet. Now we've got. We were just doing our upgrades to our 15 strategy. Originally it was our 10 strategy, but we had 10 of each ship class. Now we are trying to increase that number just ever so slightly. But that's going to mean we're going to need to keep up increasing our naval capacity. That's something I want to do. And
the spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We are aiming at doing that through one major method is going to be completing this tradition path, and unlocking galactic force projection, which will almost, I would say, probably double our fleet capacity by the time we get it. So we just got a new research the capability of learning a new strategic force, a strategic resource. But let's take a look. We need to improve these. Lots of things we could start researching. We're gonna research the railgun. It's only gonna take 2 months to do so. That's one of the techs we've been backward engineering.
Construction complete.
We also got a lot of guys. Like we got a lot of underdeveloped territories now, especially over here. It looks like they got this place has got a constructor ship up and running. Let's take a look. Make sure our sectors have enough resources. Oh, that's species. Planets and sectors right there. Have enough resources to be actually doing things. And it looks like they do. So that's good. They're producing quite a bit of good things. We can cursor over that little balloon. The Parum sector isn't actually doing anything right now. Boy. Got a lot of planets in there you should be colonizing, buddy. But we'll worry about that later. let's make good of what we got so far. So where's our science ship? Science ship is researching there. Part of me wants to get another science ship off the ground, but I just don't have the time, it feels. So let's worry about more resources. So where's some good place? Right here. That's a 5 and a 4. It's gonna be expensive. And a 4 and a 4. Also expensive. Ooh, a little too expensive. Now, right off there, we can see there is some beryllium ore. We don't have beryllium yet. It is one of the resources that we just unlocked. Beryllium, I do believe, increases explosive weapon
The spirits have granted us new wisdom,
which is good. And there's our railgun complete. So let's take a look at other things. Battleship assembly yards. That's a nice touch. Advanced afterburners. That's going to take a while. It is pretty expensive. Yeah, we'll do that one. 83 months. Yeah, sure, it's fine. It's fine. So let's see here. Construction ship. We'll get you to research there. There we go. Now we go back to our regular scheduled saving of money. At the point, we should take a look and see what needs upgraded on these planets. Definitely upgrade that. That's a mine. Could use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Construction complete.
Now you'll remember we turned off all the what do you call them?
Construction complete.
Controls, birth controls. Birth control? Basically, we allow our little cockroaches guys to breed again, so that's good. We're gonna actually build a mineral processing plant right here. Because we're gonna turn this place into a mineral hub. We're gonna disregard the other, there's a lot of science here. We're gonna just completely ignore that. We're gonna just focus on building mines here. And why are we doing that? Because this has high quality minerals, so we should take advantage of that. What are the newer amplifier? We should do this too. It will make all our cybernetic props, that's our cockroaches, produce more minerals, 15% more actually. So yeah, lots to do on this planet. All right, let's take a look at our fleet.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
UV lasers are done. We are going to research now energy storage capacity, increase our power plants. That's a good idea. We'll work on that. But let's see.
System survey complete.
Oh, that's all our destroyers. So that's all the destroyers we were looking to build. So let's take a look at our spaceports. Definitely some of them need upgraded. This is the only one that's fully developed. So we're gonna at least get them up to level 2. Alright. Oh. Star Nation, formerly known as the Verbubrian Tribes, has been destroyed by its enemy. Dope. Alright. So we have nation after nation falling. No surprise. I think we're going to see...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
In the end here, it's going to be probably 3 of us. Probably this one here, 4 of us. So basically that means we're going to need to gather up territory as fast as we can. Okay, so we're going to unlock Galactic Administration. That's going to allow us access to the primary nexus, but +1 civic stat. And we might be able to change our government up a little bit, add a little bit more of interesting abilities to it. We should check to make sure our military is all the way upgraded. There we go. And we have these planets here, which are woefully underdeveloped. So these places are going to be good with minerals, so we shouldn't ignore that. We should build more robots on here. Ooh. Oh, one of my guys has hit arrest development. Ooh, this guy. What's with these governors for this system getting the arrested development trait? We're just gonna leave it be. That's fine. Where were we? Oh yes.
Our ships have been improved.
Oh, Zerocorp's been destroyed?
Construction complete.
Okay, Zerocorp was one of the people I traded with quite frequently. No, I traded with the mutagenic group. Hopefully these guys are gonna be somewhere in my borders. Oh, they're awful close. They're right on the border. No, they're actually within the Tebians. So hopefully the Tebians aren't gonna just decide to kill them off. Alright, once again, back to this planet. Let's take a look. Need to upgrade this stuff. So that's the deployment post. We'll upgrade that into a proper building. And we'll upgrade that deployment post into a proper building. And we got a lot of... Upgrade that into a system conflux. Alright, moving along. Okay,
construction
save a little
complete.
bit of money. Now we can upgrade all our network junctions to system complexes, and that's going to increase our
System
Unity production.
survey complete.
And that is one of the things we definitely want to do. More Unity, more Unity, more Unity. And go in there. Whew. Take a couple turns to get that all figured out. So, machine fleet is stationed at Ortfang. Let's take a look. When will we be able to declare war on these guys again? I think we're going to go for the last bit. 23, so still quite a few years left. And like I said in previous games, there's a forced peace. We can't actually make them. We can't actually be treaty breakers, no matter how much we'd like to be. So these places are all being improved. That's good. Very good. Let's take a look here. Upgraded. There we go. Upgrade that. And let's see what else we got. We're gonna upgrade this here in a second too. Oh, that's what a
construction
got quite
complete.
a few things that need to be upgraded here. These more planetary pops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna actually build some pops on this planet. There we go.
Construction complete.
And we'll come back here later.
Construction complete.
And we will clear some of these tiles up that
construction complete.
Need to be cleared. And here we will upgrade yet another one.
Construction complete.
Now I'm pretty sure, in addition to increasing my the Unity
system
output
survey complete
of the specific tile, these. Oh, upgrade this to network junction. These, well, not these. The new buildings that I'm constructing.
Construction complete.
Where did it go? System complex. Also, it produces 6, but it also creates 10% Unity output. So my Unity output has actually skyrocketed. So that's excellent. Very happy with that. Oh, okay, we have more things to develop. So we've actually got
construction complete.
This right over here that we're going to be taking care of. We're going to build a mining station right there, and because that's got a special resource there, and we're going to build a mining station right here. This isn't going to increase our energy credits, but it is going to increase our minerals. That's sorry, It's not going to increase our minerals, but it's going to increase our energy credits. So let's take a look here again. These are some basic buildings. We'll get some, build some pops here.
Construction complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
System survey complete. Construction
All right.
complete. Construction complete.
Okay, okay. So, looking pretty good. Oh, there we go. It's a new tradition available. And we were going to change the ship cost and building cost? No, building upkeep or ship upkeep. What's more costly right now for me? Probably ship. Ship maintenance is more expensive, so we're going to select that. And it's only going to take 66 months for our next upgrade to that. So that's pretty fantastic. So ship maintenance is way down, which is also good. Hooray!
Tile blocker cleared.
Let's take a look at how we size up in Galactic Community. So we'll scratch off others, primitives, and fallen empires. So honestly, we're equivalent to 2. 1 views us as pathetic, and there are 2 that are considered overwhelming. And our little fox friends who remain nervous, and then there's these guys. These guys are the ones we really want to sink our teeth in. I mean, convert to our cause, because they have been picking on us time and time and time again. And hopefully, let's see. They have a. They're guaranteeing the independence of the Fox people, so that's interesting. They are rivals with pretty much everyone else. Closed borders. They have a non-aggression pact also with the Fox people. So, no big deal, I guess. Look at these guys. I don't want to insult them because they're currently kind of like
Construction complete.
ambivalent to me. But we're going to keep an eye on the counter up here. And once that gets to 23, we're going to look at finishing off the plutonium eradicators. We're going to go for a complete conversion. We're going to try to take all their territory. At least that's the plan. We got 63 months until our final push in Unity is done. I remember when Blorg's Bane was a key choke point for our galactic survival, and now it's just kind of interesting byway. But let's get some more ships built here. We got a lot of planetary improvements done. We need to get 5 more cruisers. Let's take a look here. Cruisers. We'll be able to start with
The spirits have
3?
granted us new wisdom.
No, 2. So we'll just wait a month and we'll have enough for another. And here we go. So we'll have 3 cruisers being built. Let's take a look at the tech that's being just finished. Oh, that's our new energy capacity. So, synchronized defenses gives stations of plus 25 fire rate and weapon damage. I think that applies for 4 stations. Alright, so it looks like this is researching its final area here. After that, we're going to have it survey this system, add this system, and then we have some systems over here that needs to go to add. We're getting this one science vessel to do pretty much all the work. Now, these systems here, this little belt here, around the rim of this fallen empire are important, because that's territory we took from them, so who knows what mysteries we're going to find. Put another cruiser on the pile, so that's going to put 4 cruisers So one more cruiser. And we'll have our cruiser quota. After that, we're going to focus more on upgrading, getting some more mining stations out there. So we're looking at another 2 months, month and a half to acquire the minerals needed. Actually, might as well. We've saved up quite a bit of money. Let's talk to the Mutagen Merchants Guild. We'll trade for minerals. We're gonna give them 2,000 energy credits, I guess. And that's gonna give us enough to put that final cruiser in the queue. And give us opportunity to go around and upgrade some of these buildings that desperately need it. Let's take a peek here. What do we got going on?
System survey complete.
I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what we have. A lot of upgrades for our power plants that are potential things. I just don't want to blow all my money and not have...
The heathens march against us.
Oh, here we go. So they're declaring war on us. No surprise. So, what we want to do is, first off, we're going to set some demands. This time, we're going to actually set a single little planet here. We're going to get them to cede this, if we get lucky. Right now, their relative navy strength impacts us -12. Length of war is -48. So the length of war is going to go down as time goes on, and the relative navy strength is going to ablate with increased military presence. So here's the question: where is our military? We're going to keep our military in Orkfang, far away from the action. Why? Because that is primarily how they're going to defeat us, is getting into naval battles. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out all these. Alright, we need to buff up the defenses for some of these planets because we have been foolishly slack. Alright, so like for instance this one doesn't have any at all. We're going to build up defense armies. Drone grid, defense army. Seeker grid. Seeker grids actually look really good. Alright, so we've built I think as many seeker grids as we can there. We're gonna need more money. Alright, these guys need more. I mean, this is actually my landed troops flew. I feel like an idiot for not having built these guys up first. Secret grid is actually probably going to be the best bet here as well. Alright. That's okay. We're making quite a bit of good money right now. So every month we should be able to afford a couple more seekers for the grid, and we'll just get those all building up as soon as we can. In time, we're gonna need to take a look at replacing our current. In a time of peace, we're gonna look at replacing our current armies on our defense planets with better ones. Alright. Okay, moving along. And let's see. 11. So the seeker grids are actually much more expensive, over twice as expensive as the regular drone grid. And that's fine. We want We want the best militaries
System
on our planets.
survey complete.
Alright, we got a lot of ships being built there, so let's take a look at places without defense.
Construction complete.
This place has defense? So what's going on? There's some pardon me. That's alright. The Fallen Empire
Heretic fleet detected.
has some ships stationed in my territory for whatever reason. So here they come. 42k.
Heretic fleet detected.
That is an impressive ship. That's pretty
Heretic fleet detected.
powerful. So they're gonna come in here and mess everything up. The question is, how many troops do they got? They have 30 now. They have a slave army. This might be it. They might have enough to overtake us now. So they might just, yeah, I think they could easily take over Paro. That's weird. Their power dropped from 40 to 30. Not too entirely sure what happened there. Anyway, this might be the end of our rigid defense. These guys have moved their ships into our territory. They're not moving.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Now, what that might mean is they might be preparing to jump to another location, which means they're not going to be taking on Paro. Which means they might be going for something a little more. Oh no! Okay, they are in fact going.
One
for
of
Paro.
our stations is beset by enemies.
So that's fine. You know, we were expecting Paro to get hit. What we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to actually start destroying some of our troops here. We're going to destroy 4 of them, and we're going to build 4 new seeker grids. Okay, so that is definitely going to be a pain. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to
The
pan out.
apostates are after our spaceport.
Yes.
Spaceport martyred.
Alright, so that nailed our spaceport, lowering our naval capacity.
System survey complete.
No surprise. No surprise. Our cruisers
Construction complete.
are up to 15, so we really need to start pumping out more ships. I mean, we're right at the cusp for our ships, so our naval capacity is 185 out of 188. We got 33 months until our naval force capacity, we finally get that. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Alright. Definitely want to keep a careful eye on here. So, here is the news. Harum has been, its defenses are gone. No, it's not. Alright, now its defenses are gone, and they're actually invading. Dang it.
Heathens are invading one of our planets.
And they are smoking us. Oh, wow. This is it, folks. This is it.
Blasphemers have occupied one of our planets.
I have a bad feeling about this, guys. This might be it for our game. We're just not To them taking that planet, that's a pretty big deal. That allows them to... so what's the question? Are they leaving their army there? No, they're taking their army and going elsewhere. So they're moving their navy out. They're moving their main fleet onto the next conquest.
Heretic fleet detected.
And here they are, conquering the next planet. So here, what we're gonna do is once this is done upgrading, we're gonna go see if we can engage their
Our ships have been
fleet.
improved.
Alright, so you'll notice we're moving our fleet is costing us quite a bit of money. So
System survey complete.
we're desperate here. We need to get rid of their ground troops, their transport fleet, badly. Also, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to upgrade all these energy generators here. So we're going to need more energy to fund our keep our fleet floating around. Alright, just going through and upgrading. Hopefully we'll get no, that's not what I wanted to upgrade. There. And Clue is not helping out that much. Alright, so galactic force projection is still 33 months away. So they're finally there. They're going through. They're finally
Spaceport martyred.
touching down there. So that was on Terrak Prime. I don't know, guys. This is it's feeling like this might be it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get our main fleet into attack range before they decide to move to Terrak and try to conquer it.
Construction complete.
If they do move their troops from here...
Heretic fleet detected.
Oh, they're sending more guys in. Yeah, they're sending more transport ships in to recoup their losses. But if they do move these transport ships out, we will try to retake Pearl. Alright. Now, worst case scenario, and also most likely scenario, is we are going to move our troops in here to engage with their
Construction
transport
complete.
troops, and we are going to find them their main fleet will move
Heretic
back
fleet engaged.
to assist them.
Heretic fleet
So let's see if we can get rid of these guys. Oh, they're remaining there.
System survey complete.
Alright, so we've gotten rid of these guys. We're gonna send them back. Geez, where are we gonna put them in? Gotta find a place to stash them for now. We're gonna put them on fleet stance. Nope. Oh, we're gonna put them on fleet stance. Passive? Currently set to passive, so they'll avoid aggressive guys. Yeah. Oh no, we want to try to retake this planet. Well, yeah. So where's this army located? Alright, let's try to embark this fleet. We're gonna set them to evasive. Evasive is what they should be set to. We're gonna move this fleet down here. We're gonna keep an eye. They're continuing the bombing, so we've managed to get rid of their ground troops. So if we can liberate this planet, we might be able to once again establish some line of attrition. Like just wait them out. But
construction complete.
We're gonna need to take out these guys first. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on their current military, which is way bigger than our name. Yeah. Where are those ground troops? Still quite a ways off. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, yeah.
Construction complete.
This is the current situation. The religious zealots to below us have once again declared war, but this time they came in with a massive slave army. We're able to take Param here in the Kebdoran system. We snuck in after they had moved on to their next conquest of Terra Prime, and we have destroyed their ground troops that they had in the air. They still have potential army militia. They're on the ground, but we are hoping that we can get our transport fleet, our military, our ground troops down there to liberate the planet. We're just gonna no, we're just gonna have it land. We're just gonna set that right up so as soon as these guys get the chance, they're gonna touch down, and in the meantime, we are going to very boringly keep track of these guys. We are over capacity right now, our naval capacity. That's because we've lost 2 space stations. We're 18 months away from our big boost, which is what we're hoping for.
System survey complete.
Kind of like letting everything else go to the wayside. We're going to stockpile some more money so we can start building up this massive defense when we can. Keeping an eye on these guys.
Building ruined.
Okay, so they're blasting our buildings right now. This is causing some major problems. We're losing money. One thing I'm going to do is we're going to trade for energy credits this time. We're going to ask them. No. Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. We're gonna get an extra 500 energy credits. That should do us for a little bit. And the goal here is to touch those guys down. Where's that transport ship? Oh.
Building ruined.
There we go. So hopefully we'll reclaim this planet. Get in there, get it done, guys. Come on.
Our champions are making planetfall.
All right.
May the spirits protect them.
So that's gonna be no problem. Now we're gonna set these guys to evasive. Oh, we can't set them to evasive. We're gonna send these guys back up to this system now, and they're gonna basically hide out at Jakku. So the question is, has that changed what these guys are doing? No, it hasn't.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Alright, so we've reclaimed our planet. That's excellent news. That's excellent news.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
Oh ho. So these guys, these two big guys have declared war on each other. Oh, that's fine. That's great. Good for you guys. So now we've re-entered into this period of kind of what the status was before. We're gonna try to get a ship, our research vessel, down there as soon as possible to try to take advantage of just that little bit of extra tech that they've got floating in there. We've got a couple
Building
turns.
ruined.
We are going to rebuild a spaceport here, just to get that naval capacity up. We're less than a year away from having our our Unity
Construction
goals, our
complete.
tradition goals done. We finally got our money back up, our energy credits back up to where it is. So what these guys are doing now, guaranteed down here,
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
they are building up their ground troops again. Okay, so we just finished our afterburners. We are going to learn flak battery. Alright. That's expensive. So we're going to send those guys, and we're going to get them upgraded. Currently in Blorg's Bane, and we're going to send them to the East Euro system, and hopefully
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
get us a bit of money. Oh, what's this? What's this? Okay, so we have unspent civic points. That's important. So we got new research capacity. First off, we're going to put that into our leader recruitments. Now we have the ability to reform our government. We're gonna do that. So we get an extra civic. Let's take a look. Built to last, construct bot, delegated functions, factory overclocking, introspective updates, robot build speeds. I'm just looking at all the different things that it's allowing. Unitary cohesion. That's gonna increase our unity production. Kind of like that. This one is good too. Increases our leadership capacity. This increases our leadership cap and leadership gain. I think I'm going to go with unitary cohesion though. So that's going to also increase our unity production. So we're looking at 7 months now. Looking good. Looking good. I'm gonna ask your guys' forgiveness. I just need to run from my computer for a moment, and I'll be right back. Alright, terribly sorry about that, everyone. I am back, though. Through hard work and experience, Governor Wings of Ebony has developed new skills. He got the bulldozer trait. Good for you, Governor. So, here we are, working diligently to avoid detection as we reclaim our planets and lower their war score, but also we want to keep a careful eye out for them bringing in more ground troops.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Sensor range, that's fantastic, I guess. We'll improved active countermeasures. It's not expensive. It'll help us move up. We get a time project. That's what our science ship is currently researching. These guys are currently upgrading, so that's good too. So yeah, we've got a lot going on. I thought it was going to be all over,
Our
but
ships have been improved.
fortunately we were able to take this planet back from our neighbors who have decided to come out and bully us again. And by bully I mean try to completely obliterate us. Our ground troops were not enough to hold off the invaders this time, so we are going to actually have to embark these guys, and we're going to have to try to build up a secret grid defense system here. So we're going to send these guys. We're going to send these guys over to another planet where they will hopefully be safe. We'll send them over here. We'll have them touch down, or actually we'll just have them enter the orbit of Draku. So, where does the war stand? Well, where it should be. We're at -1, so we're basically trying to wait them out. Try to rely on a heavy defense.
Heretic fleet detected.
Uh-oh. There we go. Transport ships. It looks like they have a lot of transport ships. This is really bad. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna take Terok. That is way more military than I was expecting them to muster at this point. We are 1 month away from our galactic force projection being finished. So they're gonna take Terok Prime. Maybe we'll be able to squeeze down with our
Debris
vastly
analyzed.
inferior military. Look at them. We got lots of stuff being developed there. We're gonna send our ship on. We're gonna send it on auto exploration. Just get the heck out of Dodge. So when these guys, they're gonna take Terra Prime. That's pretty much a given right now. Maybe. Yeah, probably. We'll assign a leader. We're gonna recruit a new guy to lead this guy. Yeah, there we go. Defender, we need you. All right, and we might as well just desperately outfit these guys with new gear. This is always a bit of a pain because you have to go through and individually select each of them. Paradox Gang has not seen fit to increase ground troop AI. I am suspicious that is because in a planned update they plan on revamping it completely, which would be nice, but I hope they don't change it too much. I kind of like what they're doing with it. It's important but not necessarily a focus. So we're basically going through all our little bots here and giving them combat software 2.0, which is going to increase their army damage by 25%, and anything that we can do to deter them from making landfall and engaging our guys directly is important. But they still got double the troops that we do, and so that is a bit of a downer and a bit of a problem. Right, we got lots. We got 25 garrisoned armies here, plus I think available militia. Not that the militia's gonna count for much. So all these armies are getting quite a boost. They get plus 10% damage, and plus 20% morale on defense. So we might be able to stave them off. Maybe. So, what are we doing now? We're unlocking this. Superconductive powers, that's going to decrease our building upkeep. More importantly, it's giving us that final perk. And we're going to go with Galactic Force Projection. Giving us a massive increase in our naval capacity. It is now 547. If we take a look at our enemies here, their naval capacity is now considered inferior to ours, which is great if we had the military to fill it out. So that's going to be our primary goal, is just filling out our military. So what do we have here? That's one of their science ships. Engage it with our ground troops. See what we can do. Can these guys fight? This might be a bad idea. No, they're just kind of staring at each other. Alright, so we're gonna send these guys up to where we planned on sending them. Enter the orbit there. Let's start building up more planets. We need battleships. We need them fast. So, question is, will they be able to take the planet? I'm guessing yes. They've got 44 ground troops, most of them assault armies, so I don't know. Let's take a look.
Building ruined.
Well, it doesn't seem like they're invading, so that's good. We'll chalk that up to good. Our planet fortifications are staying. And it looks like they're hesitant to actually attack. Okay, that's a bit of a sigh of relief for now. So we're going to just start pumping out ships. This is what we're doing now. We're gonna keep putting out as much military as we can. We need to get. Ooh. Another. They have vanquished an ancient threat in the distant system. I don't know what they're up to. Good for them, though. So we need to just keep getting our military force up and up and up, and just keep increasing that. So these guys are just dropping all over, going wherever the hell they want. We're gonna have these turn to aggressive, and we're gonna just fly down and take care of those guys. Now, one other option we have is to send our troops in to take one of their planets. I am pretty sure if we do that, it's going to cause them to react. I'm hoping to blow apart their science ship. Why? Because I want to crack it open like a Kinder Surprise egg and see if we can get any more tech from them. Where's he going? And am I following? Oof, going down to Blorg's Bane, huh? We're gonna have that new battleship go there too. So, just to be sure, yeah, these guys still don't seem to be moving. So, we might be able to win through waiting them out again. How far away are these guys? Just catching up. There we go. So we were able to do that. We're going to have these guys group up. And we're going to have this ship go back and just kind of hide out here. And where are these guys? Where's our ground troops here? They're just kind of floating around, so we're going to have them go there too.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Science ship needs to get its butt over here, Borg's plane, and research that place. And we have another piece of tech. Sentinel point defenses. That's good. So let's take a look here. Hyper shields and tachyon sensors. These are tech that I've been backwards engineering from enemies. We're gonna unlock the antimatter power, actually. It's gonna take a long time. Alright. So, whenever we move our fleet, we start getting a little bankrupt. So that sucks, but it's what it is. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this to primary nexus. I know I should be spending my money on other things right now, but yeah. We need to be very careful with what we upgrade. So we need energy credits is what we need. We'll build this into a Nero electronic amplifier. And we will upgrade this as well. So that took quite a bit of money. That's okay. Let's see. Research station. Build that there. That'll give us access to our Yantara crystals. And we should build a mining station right here to get access to that extra energy. So, it looks like good defense.
Construction complete.
Gotta take a look over here at Param. Take a look at the armies. The seeker grid is getting up and running. We are going to slowly but surely upgrade them all with version 2.0 software.
Debris analyzed.
It says my debris has been analyzed. We're gonna send these guys. We're gonna set them to evasive. Yeah, evasive. And we're gonna have them fly over there. I think that's it for upgrading Param. I'm gonna do. Let's take a look here. First off, let's check 51 months until our next tradition tree. What are we gonna go with? We can go with versatility. That's gonna reduce our population build cost. Increase trust caps, and we might be able to make some friends. Increases leader level caps and capacities. So those are good. We might have to go domination though.
Construction complete.
Well, we already got supremacy. Domination isn't going to be important because we're not going to be having
our ships have been improved.
Vassals. So basically expansion, which deals with reducing cost for expanding through colonies, and versatility, which is allowing our programming to loosen up a bit, so we can actually make some good. Our leadership can be a little more varied.
Building ruined.
Alright, so these guys still at it. Their
Construction complete.
Navy strength keeps improving, but I think once that length of war hits 0, it's kind of in a countdown mode right now. Once it hits 0, they're going to offer peace. That's the way it's been before, and I'm hoping that's going to be the way it is now. Alright, let's take a look here. This needs upgraded. We have 12 battleships. We want 3 more.
Our ships have been improved.
1, 2, and more months, and we'll have enough for our 3rd battleship. And then we could start working on, we'll call it Project, increasing the ships, our fleet to basically 20 of each. It's interesting to see that the enemies are doing a very similar strategy. They have pretty much 25 of each. So what does this mean? This means
The spirits have granted us
they're
new
going to have
wisdom.
a hard time taking on planets of
System
ours.
survey complete.
Even the large armies are going to have a difficulty taking our larger planets. So that's good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unlock... Oof. I don't want to unlock terraforming, but I do want to unlock cheaper war demands. Cheaper war demands allow us to, basically when we're fighting... Oh wow, there's ancient mining drones in here. Huh. Ooh. We're going to let the game go a little longer, seeing that we had to take a quick break. Man, oh man. Oh wow. Just said that, just got on Twitter, buddy of mine, Odin, on Twitter, Odin Gaming. He just posted that, just retweeted, I should say, that it looks like Civilization might be getting a long... Civilization 6 might be getting a long-awaited DLC. Not one of those terrible little micro-nation DLCs they've been doing that should be free or in part of a larger DLC. But I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter
The
at all.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, new wisdom. Here we go, flak battery. We're gonna look at unlocking carrier operations. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So this is actually progressing along rather quickly. 39 months left. Need to upgrade these again. Costly, but it's worth it. We got one battleship in the air, one being built. And
Construction complete.
that means we need one more there. And then we can start building our corvettes again. Hooray! So let's take a look at these guys. How we're sizing up to them. They're still
Construction complete.
considered superior to us.
Our ships have been improved.
But only by virtue of fleet power right now. So we have the greater naval capacity, and while their tech is better, we can have way more of our vastly inferior ships. So we're going to that ship needs upgraded. We're gonna toss. It's time to start building more corvettes. So we need 5 more corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna need we're gonna need more destroyers too. 5 more destroyers. Of course, the upper level ones are gonna take a little bit longer to build. So, things we're going to be doing are keeping an eye on the war score. These guys are dead set on taking Tarak right now, but they just don't see the benefit.
Our ships have been improved.
Going into a weaker territory. In the meantime, we are building our military and having them fly on through. These guys were smart. They would set up a blockade, but they're not, for whatever reason. And that's allowing our ships to go up here, and the army kind of get, the military kind of get bigger. So as the game progresses, we're seeing that length of war go down. I wonder if every month it drops. We'll take a look. No, maybe every year, maybe?
System survey complete.
It's interesting to note that whenever they've attacked, the relative war score has always fluctuated between 10 and 14, which means we've basically stayed within the same our percentage with them, I guess. They haven't really outstripped us yet, which is good. Let's see, is that another... they're making Corvettes right now. We need to put 2 more destroyers. There we go, 2 more destroyers. And we're going to save up for our cruisers. Now, the biggest problem we're going to have is maintaining this fleet.
Construction complete.
So, gone are the days of us just flushing energy credits down the drain to beef up our mineral supply. Also, I think we're going to have to look at our sectors and get them to start putting more energy resources in here. And they already are offering the maximum, so that's terrible. But we'll get... We're just going to squeeze as much out of them as possible now. Some things we're going to need to do, we're going to have to go back to all our planets and take a look at upgrading their energy costs. So see, these guys are already built up, and we don't really have
System survey complete.
proper infrastructure there. That's because we've been putting it elsewhere. Likewise here, high gravity. Upgrade that. Start building. Let's see. We'll put a power plant here, and we'll put an energy grid there, and we'll put a power plant here. Okay, we're gonna just put a couple little upgrades each planet. That's building. We got lots of unemployment right now. Power plant here and a power plant here.
Construction complete.
Being cut off from Draku was a bit of a downer. Sorry, Terra Prime, I mean, because that was a large energy-generating planet, and now it is a large pile of rubble. Those guys suck. We need more power plants.
Construction complete.
Like, way more power plants. Alright. Not quite at the point where I'm going to start overriding territory. Oh, I was making all this minerals. That's fine, I guess. We'll upgrade those. And I guess that's all we got going on here. So we got to go out here and look at squeezing some more juice out of these stations that have yet to be developed. Let's see here. Right here. We'll build a mining station here. Because we got lots of unexploited systems so far. And we're looking around. Length of war is down to a -4. Like I said, I am fairly confident that when that gets to 0 length of war, they will offer for white peace.
Construction
Realizing
complete.
the war is not going to go anywhere. Save up some more. All the ships are done building a spaceport, so that's good. Do we have... Oh, yeah, the spaceport was trash there. I do not know if Queb has rebuilt their... There we go. Solar panel network. Just to get a little bit more money. And the reason we want to be more conservative with our energy credits is when we move our ship, when we move this hopefully
Construction
massive
complete.
fleet, it's going to put us into a serious deficiency. Basically, we're trying to bluff them most of the time just by having a massive fleet standing by. There we go. We've got construction ships there on orders. You know what we're going to do? I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do.
Construction complete.
Param's going to get a little revenge. We're going to
System survey complete.
We're going to colonize that planet, even though we're in the middle of a war. Param's going to build a colony ship, and it's going to go over here, and we're going to take this chunk of territory.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
That's what they get. We're going to increase our build speed. That sounds good. 8 months, and we can start choosing our next decision, I guess. More energy credits, more energy credits. There's 7 right up there. We'll build that mining station. That's in some newly conquered territory. Military needs to be upgraded some more.
Building ruined.
And we need to start building our cruisers, adding our cruisers to this, so we have 20 cruisers.
Construction complete.
Spaceport, cruisers, 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more cruisers. So, our fleet capacity is 20k right now. Our fleet power is 20k right now. Theirs is almost 40. So yeah, we still got a little ways to go. Oh, whoa, Sleeper's awake. What's this? It began as a subtle shift in Regarian behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown until now. We now know that the Regarians were preparing, recovering the data banks of survey beacons, an automated scouting post left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Regarian space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, Regarian directors are looking outwards beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, and the dormant systems of the Titan foundries come online, the rest of the galaxy is left with only one question. Who will this once sleeping giant target as their first quest to reclaim age-old glory? Giants in the playground. Well, hello, Regarian directors. How are you?
Incoming transmission.
Okay, so these guys have declared peace. Yes, I agree to peace. I can request to become a satellite. What happens? They accept they will be able to unable to attack us, but we will have to contribute 25% of our monthly research towards our own. As a satellite, we will be required to ban artificial intelligence. What? I'm unsure of what that would mean for us. I don't know what that would mean for us. You know what? We're gonna do it. Do you know why? We're gonna see what happens to our nation. It might be nothing. It might just be an oversight. They might not consider machine intelligence artificial intelligence. And it might just prevent us from further researching different forms of AI, like synths and stuff, which we wouldn't be doing anyway because we're busybodies. On the other hand, it might just destroy all our immortal inquisitors, leaving us back to the cyborgs and other conquered people in our weird little hive. Let's find out. I'm just really curious. Request to become a satellite. We ask to become their satellite. If they accept, they will be unable to attack us, but we'll have to contribute 25 of our monthly research. That's fine. As a satellite, we will also have to ban artificial intelligence. Confirm! Let's see what happens. There we go. We are now a satellite of theirs. Thank you, oh gracious overlords. So, accepted plea for protection. We'll offer them a trade deal. We will offer them a research agreement. You wanna, don't want to help me out here? So, why did I do that? this should pretty much guarantee they're going to stop beating on me. My enemies are going to stop beating. These guys are going to no longer, it looks like, be able to be aggressive towards me. On the other hand, we will very likely be able to declare war on these guys. And this is what I've been wanting. We are going to take them for everything they have. So currently they are not at war. They are pathetic. We have them on the ropes, and we are going to devour them, convert them. So let's get all this done. All right.
The crusade of the righteous begins.
All right. So we are no longer at war. We are going to move our ships into our attack formation. Yeah, they even opened their borders toward us. We're gonna have, where's our science ship? I think, hey, you know what? I'm gonna send a little science vessel out here. No one's been out there before. We'll get you away from our borders. We're gonna go and we're gonna convert the last of these guys. So basically we glommed onto the first superpower that was around. Why? Because we basically were tired of being beaten on. Our neighbors to the south, the Tiborian Galactic Hierarchy, they just kept attacking us, and it was only a matter of time until they finally were able to defeat us. So this was our best option. So as you can see, we've got a lot of we're hemorrhaging energy credits. No surprise, but this is going to let us repair. We're going to have some time to repair. Tamarack needs to really focus on getting stuff up and running again. We got lots of things that need fixed here. So hopefully we'll get this all done up real soon. We'll go back to that. So we're going to turn them off aggressive, set them to passive, not because that's going to be an indication
Construction complete.
us going easy on them, but more because that's just the way we go. With our fleet, I'm thinking that things are going to go really well now. So this has been an actual better turn for us, and we are in fact going to go the route of versatility. Now that we're actually doing diplomacy stuff. By that means we want to keep the good words of our bosses. So we want to. This is the first time we've been actually increasing our trust. I do not. It's interesting to note that I have an equivalent naval capacity to theirs, so that's kind of cool. So we're going in and we're gonna blow these guys' fleets apart. We're gonna destroy their space stations, and we are hopefully going to quickly
Heretic spaceport engaged.
conquest what little resistance they have.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there we go.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Oh, that's right. We actually,
Construction
I
complete.
forgot that we we're settling this planet. That's good. That's very good. Let's get over there. Their fleet. We're gonna need more corvettes and destroyers, so we're gonna need so far 4 more corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like 2 more destroyer classes. And we will send these guys over here as well. The reason we want to destroy all their ships as fast as possible. Ugh. Arrested development. He's never going to increase in his whatever. Enter orbit. The reason we want to destroy all these starports is because that's going to decrease their ship capacity, and if we get them down to like a naval capacity where they can't do anything, they might just give up. Oh, they've sent a fleet out. A single corvette.
Heretic station engaged.
Alright, and now we're going to start conquering these planets. So yeah, we're also going to send our science ships over this way to research. Yeah, lost a few things there. Wait for the fleet to reconvene. And there are 3 planets in this system, so that's pretty cool. I think I kind of want more armies.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Army. These guys are pretty tough. Let's see. We'll wait. I don't think we're gonna need it. There's cheaper war demands, and we can unlock +1 core sectors. No, we'll start researching the big one, regenerative hull tissue. Let's see, how many armies you got? These guys got nothing but armies there. So where is the ground troops? And the armies. Alright. They're on their way. We're gonna finish this glorious conquest. There they are, moving in. Shouldn't be a problem.
Construction complete. Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Alright, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Enter orbit. Wait until we blast the heck out of these planets, the defenses. More and more ships joining the main fleet. That's good. I am feeling much more confident with our naval force projected and the fact that we are now
have granted us new
vassal
wisdom.
State of a more powerful empire. Of course, we are just biding our time, as our overlords, as gracious as they are, do not yet understand the truth of the faith. So we're gonna have to increase our size and eventually,
our champions are making
throw off the
planetfall.
shackles.
May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
So let's see, we got some more research here. We're gonna research Fortress. Is this enough? Is this enough to want all of it? No, we got a long way to go. Alright, another military fleet. Bring them over to Trust. Get our little guys here to enter orbit. Ooh, what's this? Oh, they've I don't know what they're doing. Where's that? It's on the borders. Here, I guess fleet. I guess what we're gonna do in response to that is we are going to. Oh, is this my construction ship? It sure is. It is a construction ship. We're gonna have you stop what you're doing, and you're gonna build a military station. You're gonna build it over here. Oh, anti-invasion class. Oop. I'm gonna build it over there, and that means anytime that those little guys. Wait. Dang it! No. No, don't disband. Go research instead. Mary's name. There we go. Had a guy doing something else. So he's gonna finish building that, and then he's gonna move on to build a defense station. So let's go over here. We're almost ready for this next invasion. 300, 200. Alright, send in the drones.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Embark all. Alright, let's head over to the next system. We're gonna go over. This is their capital system. This is where they got everything right now. We're gonna send them in. And we're gonna. These guys, I bet you they're regretting picking on us at the very beginning of the game now.
Debris analyzed.
We're at the 73% war score, so that's pretty good. I assume our cheaper war demands are helping out here. These guys, I don't even see any navy.
Our ships have been improved.
So, yeah, I think it's possibly all over for these guys. Is our science ship here? Okay, science ship just arrived. Alright, we'll bring our transport fleet into orbit around this ring. And here we go. We're just taking out what little resistance there is here. And we're going to start the bombing process on their planet. We'll bring our transport fleet over into orbit. Alright, so yeah, they've got some troops gophering their heads out there. That's fine. More importantly, we need to check out the current armies on this planet. Nothing. Garbage. Trash armies. So, I dare say we're getting to the point where this could
Debris
be
analyzed.
And our science vessel has researched debris. Oh, they've brought their guys in. That's kinda sad.
Evading heretics.
What are you up to? They're trying to take it back? Alright, as long as I don't mess up the demi. That's all I really care about. Alright, so we're gonna actually attack now.
Construction complete.
By the time they land, their fortifications should be
Our
gone.
champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Our troops are pretty much unstoppable compared to these
Our
guys.
champions have secured a heathen planet.
Alright, so it says we have force our unconditional demands. They must accept our proposal. I can't tell which is. There we. What? Wait. Oh man, really? I messed up. I accidentally took no planets at all. Just because of the way the menu was. Well, that sucks. It was a glorious fight, but we now know that we can win, so that's good, I suppose. We're gonna have to wait some time and hopefully do that again. That's embarrassing. I wasn't sure. It just wasn't telling me. I normally don't play aggressive armies, so oh well, they get a little reprieve. We have a huge victory. We're going to take a look at improving all these vessels that are currently out there. And we're going to finish upgrading our military. So that's our next big thing. So we need 3 more destroyers, 2 more cruisers. That's going to take us up to 20 of each, and then the battleships. So we're going to just be working on that. So we're not going to be able to go to war with these guys again for another 10 years. Hopefully they're still going to be around. Hopefully. I could also take these guys out. There's a lot of guys. Not going to be able to take these guys out. Not yet, at least. So we're just gonna start eating up these various territories. That's the plan, at least. I'm gonna let my bosses down here. Worry about these
Our
guys.
ships have been improved.
Ugh, what a bungle! What a bungle! I should have just let
System
it go,
survey
and the bad guy,
complete.
my enemy, would have been like, "Here, we give up. You win." No, I wanted to go in and click the buttons. Derp. We're 56 months off of our first versatility perk, so are we going to go with leader capacity, or we're going to go with universal compatibility? That's going to increase the trust cap and opinion modifier with other machine intelligences. I don't think there are any other machine intelligences. These guys are such a problem. Massive problem. That's fine though. That's fine. I can't believe I did that. Oh, such a bonehead move. I'm gonna insult him. They're completely
System
wiped,
survey
so
complete.
I imagine they're going to be attacked by another group. We can just go in and attack these guys, I suppose. They're at war with these guys right now. Who are those guys? Aren't these guys all the way down here? Yeah. So they're at war with those guys. That's a weird fight. That's a weird fight. I don't even know if we can send our ships through here. Oh, it looks like it. Do we want to take on? Do we want to take these guys on? I think so. These guys are what are they? They're a devouring horde, devouring swarm of killer koalas. So we've got like 2 devouring swarms. We have 2. We just got like there's no friendly people here at all. This is a very unfriendly galaxy. This is such a mess right down there. Alright, so let's take a peek here. We're gonna need to increase the 1 battleship being built there. Down in the air. So we need 4 more battleships. 4 more. 2 more after this. After that, we're just gonna need to save.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Ah, yes. I forgot. So there we are. There's our new. We're expanding our territory down here, and that's good. Now, one thing we can do is, if we wanted, we could start moving in and gulping up their territory, our bosses, as it were. Whew, look at those armies, 241k. My goodness. Oh, they're on my side. Or I should say I'm on their side. This is gonna allow us... I mean, they're basically letting us do what we want. I think they'll defend us in times of war? Theoretically? Maybe? Archers? I'm gonna offer you...
System survey complete.
Fancy. No, he doesn't want these fancy crystals. The heck with him. Alright. Let's take a peek here. Let's look at what science we have on the go. Still quite a ways off finishing anything new. And we need... The next month pass, we will have our last battleship to get out all 20 ships. 20 of each ship class. Oh, no, I need another cruiser. No, I don't. Cruiser's in the air. That's right. On its way to recruit the rest of the fleet. And there we go. So that will be enough for those ships for now. And we'll be able to focus on upgrading and banging our head out the wall. Because we did not take out the Petunium Eradicators like we were planning. We just weakened them and made them easy pickings for other guys. And we won't be able to attack them for another 9 years now. So, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to attack these guys. They have... you know what? I don't know if that's a good idea. They're equivalent to me. Alright, and we're going to put it up for now, folks. We'll see you later.